Hi, I wanted to make this video to help you with your course offerings and course searches so that you're able to find what you need when you get ready to enroll in your classes. So I think the best place to start for that is here at the RN2BSN Nursing Knowledge Center. You should have a link in your welcome packet. And if you don't have that, you can always reach out and I can send it to you. Or you can Google Ohio University RN2BSN Nursing Knowledge Center. A link should come up and you should be able to easily find this website. The great thing about this website is we have some buttons down here in about the middle of the page where you can jump off into different areas if you need help with tech support or financial aid, maybe library services, or if someone in the School of Nursing, like a professor or your advisor, says there's a form on the Nursing Knowledge Center webpage for that. This is the location of those forms. So for right now, the intents and purposes, we want to go to the course offerings. So we're going to click on course offerings. That's going to take us to another page that talks about the course offerings. Summer, fall, and spring will all rotate in and out of this web page, I believe. For right now, we're going to just use fall as our guinea pig. Classes start here next week. And when you get to the course offerings page, first thing you want to do is look at your terms and campuses. So your terms are set for fall. Maybe you're looking at spring, who knows? But what we really want to do is we want to come down here to the campus and we want to make sure that you have the eCampus checked. If you come to this website from another page and don't come through the Nursing Knowledge Center, there's a high probability this will be unchecked. And you'll think, oh, wow, I'm an online student. I click online. It'll pull all the online student classes. It's going to pull all the online classes, but they're going to be from the various campuses and centers that are connected to Ohio University, including the Athens campus, which is going to give you a much higher tuition rate. So you always want to make sure that you're connected to the eCampus and always make sure you're on the undergraduate programs section. You won't be able to find any other classes if you're an RN2BSN major. The next thing you want to do is come down to the class information and scroll down about midway through that part of the page and unselect all. Waitlisted courses, permission courses, canceled courses, and full courses aren't going to do you any good. You want open courses and maybe not even major courses. I always unselect that as well because you can specify your major courses if you come back up here to the top and type in NRSE. So if you wanted to look at all the open NRSE courses that you're available to register for, you can just type in NRSE like I just did. Scroll down here to the bottom, double check and make sure you're just on open and not with other checks in this course statuses area. The bricks or the tiers won't matter. And then you can click search. And it will pull open all the NRSE courses for that particular term. Now let's go back up to the top real quick. We are going to unclick the NRSE, and then we're going to come down here and look at the tiers and the bricks. Depending upon what general education curriculum you're on, you're going to want to choose tiers or bricks. Most of the new students are on bricks, so we're going to use that as our guinea pig here. And let's say that you need an intercultural exploration. So you can click that. Maybe you also need a natural science, probably not. Maybe a text and context. You can click those as well. And what's going to happen is you will be able to search by these different sections. So I think in the interest of simplicity, we will go ahead and just use the intercultural exploration. Just skip back up here to the top. There's no subject listed in here. If you were interested in a specific subject in a specific class, you can type the subject and the catalog number, which is actually, in my opinion, a course number, into those boxes. And then any event, you can come down here and click search. And it's going to search and pull up the information that you needed. Since I didn't put anything in the subject or the catalog number, it's pulled all the open intercultural exploration courses for this particular term. So when you're looking at a class like this, there's a couple different things you need to know. First of all, and most importantly, is this class number. This class number is a digital fingerprint, and each section of each class at Ohio University has one of these, and this is how you register. This is what you use to register. When you get into your registration software, it's going to ask you for a class number, and that's all you need because you've already done the research earlier. So if you wanted to register for viewing the arts FAR 1500, you would use class number 3758. The other thing about this is you notice there's kind of boxed off here a little bit. You can click anywhere in this boxed off area and it will give you extra information. You'll get the course description. You'll know that it's also a tiers class for those tiers people. Most importantly, I think, is your add date, your drop date, your withdrawal date, and your textbook. In this particular example, the textbook has yet to be determined. So that's just like a little quick, easy video I wanted to make. Hopefully it wasn't too taxing or too boring. I know it's not really exciting. But hopefully that will help you stay on the eCampus, keep your tuition rates low, and be able to find your courses more easily without finding these waitlisted and permission classes. Thanks. If you have any questions or any concerns, definitely reach out and I'll be happy to go through this with you individually.